Hari Om, Shri Ram, Ambadnya, Nath Sovid, Nath Sovid, Nath Sovid. How is the world? How is the world, I'm asking? World, W-O-R-L-D, world. How is the world? World is fighting. With whom? You. Your world is enjoying. Yes, then I agree with everyone, by the way. So, yes. World is beautiful, okay? Anything else? Anybody's version. So what is superb, okay? What is round, okay? Bapu Mai, oh my God. Then there will be a problem. If the whole world becomes Bapu Mai, that's not going to happen. People don't like Bapu that much, keep that in mind. They want Bapu only to give them what they want. How is the word is the problem. It's a question, not a problem, it's a question. So many people have only 5, 6 answers. Other people are not bothered of word. You have become saints, all of you. You are not knowing what is happening around. We are just being. Nothing is happening, nothing is moving, nothing is sadness, nothing is happiness. Or we have become saints like that? Oh my God, I cannot sit here. I have to start going down to all of you. Come down. Should I come down? Then I give answer. What is the world? How is the world? Amazing, uncertain, capable, awesome, happy, awful, challenging, changing, unpredictable, unstable, very good. Everything is true. All these are attributes of the world, definitely. Yes. It is happening as per her plan, okay. Her Majesty, Her Highness. Yes, certainly. Yes, change is constant. How is the world? Dynamic. Dynamite. Who said that? Human dynamite, no, actually? Yes. How is the world? Volatile, complex. Keep in mind, world is how you create it. I am talking some high spiritual fund at you. I don't believe in that. World is how you create it. I do not mean it literally. World has been created already. You have entered the world for this janam, for this birth. We create our own situations most of the times. Many things are not in our hands. World, the nature, the crowd imposes many things on us. Even if we do not want to do it, we have to do it. Many things we want to reject, we have to accept. Right? Ethical, unethical, legal, illegal, everything. But we have to submit to so many pressures in the world. And ultimately, one day, a big question comes to us. Am I living the way I wanted to? Have I achieved the thing I wanted to? Have I done everything that I wanted to? Have I rejected everything that I wanted to? Have I accepted everything that I wanted to? Have I loved everyone that I wanted to? Have I removed all the obstacles I wanted to? And then the answer comes, no, no and no. Why? Because what I mean by you create your own world is Do not forget. Somebody said, what is choice? Yes, that is correct. What is choice? Remember this word, this sentence of mine, these words of mine. Choice is such a weapon in your hand that you can definitely alter the situation, you can alter the whole world around you. You have to make a perfect choice. We say, Bapu, we are imperfect people. That's why we are sitting here. If we are imperfect, we will be sitting here. I am teaching you. I am imperfect. I am not perfect at all. Right? You agree with me or no? Yes, I agree. I am imperfect, right? No, accept. Say yes. Say yes. You are disobeying. Huh? I take this as a disobedience. Love you. Love you all. My kids, yes. And I'm not saint. I'm not Babaji or Buaji or Maharaj. I'm not Ananta Koti, Brahmandara, Raja, Dhiraj, Yogiraj, Parabrahma. ऐसा भी मैं कुछ भी नहीं हूँ. I am beyond all these things. Arey Baba, I only meant as a poor husband tells his wife after 10 years of marriage, she says, are you happy with me? I have gone beyond all this. That is the way I wanted to say. You are taking it the wrong way. So we are coming back to the world. Whichever we are, we always have a choice. And what choice we make has to be perfect. Again, we will saying about perfect. From where whole this Ramayana started, or Mahabharata started, our discussion, right? So, choice. Perfect choice. What do we mean by perfect choice? As we say, human being cannot be perfect. Only God is perfect. But your choice can be perfect. If it is a God's choice. So choose a God's choice. You say, Babu, God doesn't talk to us directly. We stand in front of his statue. Here's an answer. Only we go on talking. In this queue we are walking. Before we say single word, we are pushed forward. About that, if I shout my secret problem, so many people will come to know about it. I cannot shout also. About that, Bapu, you are too smart. What you do not want to answer, don't look at me only. The thing is, perfect choice. That is choice of God. How to get it? How to achieve it? Put efforts. Make a choice after proper thinking. Before thinking, look at your God, take him in your hands and tell him, my dear friend, father, whatever you want to call him, my dear friend, I am in a confusion. Don't say I am in big confusion. Don't use such words for problems. Problems should be always small. Because your God is much bigger than any problem. You must say, oh God, there's a small problem. I'm in small confusion. I don't know what to choose. Please help me. Please guide me. Even if I go wrong, it is your responsibility, my dear, to bring me out. I start singing. I'm telling you, within no time, you start getting correct ideas. You start getting correct thoughts. You start getting correct evidences. Everything falls into right place at right time. Right time is not beyond your capacity, but within your capacity. So whenever you are making a choice, you have to make a choice. Remember him, pray to him, then start thinking, then choose. And if there is a problem, if there is some mistake, some imperfection, in that your choice. He corrects it. How? Millions of ways, trillions of ways, umpteen number of ways. But we must remember that whenever every minute, Babu will ask me, Babu, you will ask me, Babu, we have to make 1,000 choices every day, at least 100 choices every day. Every time, how can we remember our God, pray to Him and do this? Like we are standing on a bus stop, right? And the bus that we want, now few people travel like this, agreed, but say for example, okay, you are in two minds, should I take this bus or not? That is one thing. But can we, at such place, we sit to pray and talk to, and then decide the bus will leave us and go away? We are called Ola, Uber, whatever it is. I am looking at the face of the person, oh my God, it's looking dangerous. Will I sit or not? Babu, if we pray, go on praying and go on thinking, Uber will say, Sir, I cannot wait more, I am going. I will be left alone, saying Ram, 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 thinking that some Bhut will come. Right? Yes, I agree with you. Every time you cannot do this. So many choices are to be done even in one single day. So, what is the solution for that? We have to live in the world, we have to make choices. To make the whole world suit you, you have to make good choice, perfect choice, a better choice. For that you have to pray, but we cannot pray every time because there are 100 choices to be made per day. And in different situations, we are surrounded by people. Right? So what is the royal way out? Same thing happens with every person, every time, every day, since the Satya, not today. Vaishnavas are saying, Ishwar is a yuga. The solution, the answer is most important. Remember, I have been saying it many times. If you are giving at least 24 minutes of your day to your God, you chant His name, you chant the mantra gaja, you say His prarthana. And then I have told you a few days back, 2 Thursdays or 3 Thursdays back, or 4 Thursdays back, what it is. What to say when you get up in the morning, not what to say at the night before retiring to the bed. If you do that, and understand, every time you have to make a choice. Just say only 3 words. Hari Om, Sri Ram, Ambad. These 3 things cover every prarthana. Because if a small problems we go on making big prayer, people will laugh at us. हम क्या कर रहा है? ऐसा बोलेंगे हम लोग. Yes, people will call the same thing. We don't want to show. We want to prove ourselves to be stupid, idiot. No, I won't like it. So just in mind say, Hari Om Sri Ram Ambad. These 3 words cover every prarthana in the world. These 3 words cover every prayer in the world. Hari Om. Actually, what is not Hari Om? It is Hari Om. We can say Hari Om. No problem. So I also say Hari Om. But grammatically it is Hari Om. Hari Om, what is the meaning of it? It has multiple meanings. But for us, for this discussion, what is the reference? Hari Om means Hari. Meaning of the word Hari here is the one who takes away. The one who takes away whatever that is troubling me. Whatever Hari is the person, I am saying the person, who takes away everything that is troubling me. Om is the vibration of this whole universe. So in the whole universe, what is troubling me? The one who is remover of it So I am remembering him. Hari Hi Om. So first only I are taking name of the God, which is specific. That is Hari, Vishesh Nama. Okay? Common name of God is Om. And Vishesh Nama name. What is called in English? Sarvanam and Vishesh Nama in Marathi, Hindi. Proper noun. Proper noun is Hari. Okay? Hari and Om are not different from each other. Okay? So, Hari Om. Om is the common name because it is the vibration of the whole universe. Hari is the vibration. The vibration of the word Hari are the vibrations of my God. Who said I am calling God? His vibrations are encrypted in the word Hari. You say, Babu, how? My Lord is Shiva. Yes, still. My Lord is Ganesh, still. My Lord is something else, still. And then you are asking for the universal, the cosmic power to come and help you by chanting Om, Hari Hi Om. O eternal, my beloved God, who takes away all the difficulties in my life, please come. Because when you say Om, I told you at least 3-4 times, when you say Om, any other syllable, any other alphabet you say, you are throwing air out. Okay, K, P, P, Bh, Ko, Kho, Yo, Ro. And you say O. Say Om, all of you, and you feel that air is coming inside, not being thrown out. Om. Om. Don't prolong it. Om. 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 Realize it? When we say Om, say any other word. Ko, po, yo, so, mo, lo. You are throwing air out. And with ma, we are closing the window. Om. So we are taking in the universal vibrations and locking them down in our heart. Okay? So, whatever help God has sent you, your Hari has sent you from the cosmic vibrations, you are locking them within your heart. That is the meaning of the word Hari Om. And you have a tool to catch, to capture, to gain the cosmic helpful vibrations from His Highness, His Holiness, the Swayam Bhagavan, the Lord, the Godhead Parameshwar. Okay? Hari Om. Then we say Sri Ram. Shri means Lakshmi one way. But Lakshmi means a goddess of beauty, goddess of splendor, goddess of wealth. Wealth doesn't mean only money, wealth of everything. Where good hygiene is also where health. Where good health is also and wealth. Your beauty is also wealth. Your money is your wealth. Your land is your wealth. Your skill is your wealth. Your knowledge is your wealth. Your devotion, bhakti is also your wealth. Your love is also wealth. So Sri means Lakshmi. Sri is a goddess. Lakshmi as well as goddess Mahalakshmi. Both of them are called as Sri. When we say Sri Ram, then the meaning changes of Sri. Word Ram, whenever it is connected to Sri, it becomes, he is a Setu. You know that, he is a Trivikram. He is Swayam Bhagavan. He is a Setu between many things. Here he becomes the Setu between Lakshmi and Mahalakshmi. He becomes the Setu between his consort and his mother. Very difficult for us, right? We build a setu between my wife and his mother-in-law. But he is successful. Okay, because his mother is so good. Right? So, Ram word, the name Ram, becomes a setu between Lakshmi and Mahalakshmi. Lakshmi is the goddess. It bestows us all the worldly favors. Mahalakshmi is the one who bestows us all grandiose, the bhakti, the deeper levels of knowledge, the deeper levels of spirituality. And above that, peace. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Shanti Rupena Samstita, Namastasya, 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 Namaha. So this Shanti, the peace, is bestowed by the Mahalakshmi. And it's the most important thing. Even if you have all the richness that Sri Lakshmi has given you, and there is no peace, it is of no use. So whenever this word Ram is associated with Shri, it is Lakshmi as it is the presence of Goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of physical wealth, earthly wealth, as well as Mahalakshmi, the goddess of superior wealth. Okay? Whenever she is saying Ram, this comes to Lakshmi as well as Mahalakshmi, spare as well. What is the meaning of Ram? I have told you many times. Ram word is made up of three seals. Ram means Agni Bij. Means the power of transformation. Every transformation in this world happens only because of Agni, the fire, the heat. Ram means Agni Vision, the power of transformation. Means Bhanu Bij. Bhanu means Surya. Prakash. It is Prakash Bij. Okay? Is a Bij of light. What is the function of the light? To show you the right path. Without light, you will always go on the wrong path. So whenever you are saying Ram, first thing is Ram, which will transform what is wrong into right, what is imperfect into perfect, okay, what is not so good into good, what is ugly into beautiful. There is Bij, there is Bhanu Bij, which gives you map of the road, where you are supposed to walk, where you want to walk, where you want to go, wherever you want to reach. Ma is a Shoma Bij. Means the Bij of moon, that way. Means Saumyata. Saumyata does not mean mildness. It is translated as mildness in English many times. That is also meaning. But basically it is not mildness. Here, we say Saumya means balanced. See, if the sun, during 12 noon, before noon we are walking in, say, a month of May or April, what happens? We cannot tolerate it. We get dehydrated, people get sunstroke, people get burns, so many things. This is balanced by wearing glass, by having hat, by having an umbrella, or walking under the shade of the shops. All it is, right? Or traveling in an AC car, right? So this balance is created by Ma Bij. So whenever you are chanting this name Ram, what happens is, whatever is the imbalance in your functioning, it gets corrected. Power of transformation, light to show right path, and balance. Okay, all these three things are required. When you are transforming something, there is no balance. It will be either in excess or too less. Right? Instead of creating a human, instead of creating a manav, we will create a danav. Right? I don't understand. Simple. So, Hari Om Sri Ram. Whenever we are chanting this name Sri Ram, that means we are inviting all these Aishwaryas, all these Aishwarya means prosperities, very good. All these prosperities in our life, all these wealths in our life, all the Aishwaryas in our life, definitely. This is a prayer because every time, every second, every portion of the second, Hanumanji, the one who is devotee as well as God, right? He is the only person, the only example who is devotee as well as God, right? He is chanting Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Sri Ram. This is his prayer. Whenever we say Sri Ram, we get support from his vibrations as well. Are you understanding? तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे. The meaning of this sentence, this verse is basically तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे. Means तुम जो भजन करते हैं वही मैं अगर करूं तो राम जरूर पावेगा, जरूर खुश होगा. What is he chanting? Sri Ram. So we say Hari Om, Sri Ram. Then we say Ambadya, the Ma Jagadamba, the one who is the force behind everything, the strength behind everything, the power behind everything. Right? But don't worship her as power. Don't worship her as Shakti. Worship her as Ma, Mother. If you go to worship as Shakti, her Swarup is fierce. It is not within human capacity to tolerate that, even from the distance of 10,000 kilometers. She is so huge and so intense and so fiery, so fierce. But at the minute, within fraction of a second, after calling her Ma, she melts and becomes Anasuya, sitting with the children in her laps and singing lullaby for you. When you say Ambadya means, oh Mother Jagadamba, I can say, oh Dad's mother. She listened to you earlier, definitely I tell you. She loves me, how I know how much she loves me. Say, oh Dad's mother. Ambadya means, oh Dad's mother. I am happy for whatever you have done. I am grateful for whatever you have done. And most important thing is, I love you. Okay? Ambadya means all these three things. I love you also. I love you, Aji. See how we hug our grandmother. Whenever we are hugging our grandmother and troubling her, our grandfather, our parents tell us, if we would have behaved like this, our parents would have beaten us. That everything what our grandchildren are doing. Yeah, that is the rule of the world. Right? दूध से ज़्यादा दूध की मलाई प्यारी होती है. Right? The same way. She is going to accept your I love you, mother, in a very beautiful way. You just say Ambadya, because Ambadya is her son's name. You are chanting her son's name. Hari is her son's name. Om is her son's name. Sri Ram is her son's name. Ambadya is her son's name. Because her son's name 4 times. But I say no, you have to give her son's name 5 times. My mathematics is weak, or your mathematics is weak, or there's something gocha, some locha. Harihi, Om, 2, Sri Ram, 3, 4, Ambadya. That I have not said we should say. I say only Hari Om, Sri Ram, Ambadya. But I am saying not 4, there are 5 names of his in these 3 prayers. Hari Om. Here are 2 separate names. At the same time, Hari Om is one word also. Are you understanding? The first name you chant is Hari, second is Om, third is Hari Om, fourth is Sri Ram, and fifth is Ambadya. Are you understanding? So you are chanting her son's name 5 times. You are praying. By saying Ambadna, what is the prayer? By saying Ambadna, you are praying. All whatever I said before, that is okay. But what is the prayer? By saying Ambadna, you are praying. O Divine Mother, O Mother Divine, relieve me, remember these words, relieve me of all the spoken and unspoken curses on me. Relieve me of all the spoken and unspoken curses on me. Repeatedly. O Divine Mother, relieve me of all the spoken and unspoken curses on me. O Mother Divine, please relieve me of all the spoken and unspoken curses on me. O my beloved Mother Divine, O my dad's mother, please relieve me of all the spoken and unspoken curses on me in this birth as well as previous births. This whole is the meaning of word Ambadna. Are you understanding the importance of saying this word Ambadna? Very small prayer we can do regularly. Whenever we have to make a choice, say Hari Om Shiva Ambadna. Say it once, say it twice, say thrice, okay. Fraction of a second में हो जाएगा. Hari Om Shiva Ambadna. But make it a habit to say Hari Om Shri Ram Ambadna. Are you understanding? Are you going to do it? करो भाई, बच्चों करो, मन से बोल दो. ये कलयुग है. दिन ब दिन we are seeing, as somebody said, in the world of wars. Wars are going on continuously, right? International wars. In the nation we are seeing so many wars. In our lives there are so many wars. In our office there are so many wars. In our professions there are so many wars. Right? It's a war, fighting. So we should learn how to tackle it by making a right choice. Make a right choice. Hari Om Shri Ram Ambadna should become your first choice before you open your mouth. Before you open your mind to start thinking. Make it a habit, Hari Om Shri Ram Ambadna. It should come easily. It should come as an addiction. It should come as a habit. It should become your obsession. Get obsessed, I'm telling you. Instead of being an MD doctor, I'm telling you to get obsessed with these 3 words. Hari Om Shri Ram Ambadna. And you see your whole life will start getting transformed easily. Okay? And that's why these 3 words I have been chanting, I have been saying before every Pitruvachan and at the end of every Pitruvachan, every day. Right? Every Thursday, whenever I come. Okay? And I will be talking about it. About Hari Om I talked first time in 1997. Yes. So since then I have been talking. And we sometimes remember, sometimes we forget. And the first part of a Pitruvachan today, I talked about reminders, the alarms. I must be knowing that already, right? How many know? How many do not know? The Gajra we did in the first Pitruvachan. Oh my! As you all of you were absent from first Pitruvachan? You were there, na? So I am asking those who were there should raise the hand. So many people know. This was a trap and you fell for it. I am very happy. Now I am not going to repeat that at all. I am going to tell you the words. Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavan Sita Ram Raghupati Raghava राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। प्रिय श्री राम जय श्री राम, रोम रोम में गूंजे राम। जय श्री राम रोम रोम में गूंजे राम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। जय श्री राम रोम रोम में गूंजे राम। जय श्री राम रोम रोम में गूंजे राम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। जय श्री राम रोम रोम में गूंजे राम। जय श्री राम रोम रोम में गूंजे राम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद नाचला। हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद नाचला।
हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद डोलला। हरिओम
त्यात माझा आनंदे नाचला। अगे चलो
हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद नाचला। हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद नाचला। हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद नाचला। हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद नाचला। हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद नाचला। हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद नाचला। हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद नाचला। हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद नाचला। हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद नाचला। हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद नाचला। हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद नाचला। हरिओम 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 ऐसा गजर मी केला, त्यात माझा आनंद नाचला।
With every breath of yours, let there be Hariom Sri Ram Ambadnya. People doing eat your brains. People who want to trouble you. Don't bother for that. With every breath of yours, Hariom Sri Ram Ambadnya comes, nobody realizes it. Nobody will be able to notice it. But your choice will become perfect. Your road will become without obstacles. Your travel will become smooth. And most important is, you will not be stuck in chakwa. All of you know what is chakwa? So you will not get trapped into chakwa. If you get trapped by chance, by chance. Don't worry. What about Sakwa? Don't bother. Okay? So go ahead with Hari Om, Sri Ram, Amba, Ram Savit, Nath Savit, Amba Savit. I said something else. You understood? I said Ram Savit, Nath Savit, Amba Savit. That is my way of saying it. But you will say Nath Savit, Nath Savit, Nath Savit. Okay? Love you all. Hari Om, Sri Ram, Amba. Okay? And the most important thing, this first Krituvachan Gajar, do not forget. Write it down somewhere. Okay? It is a reminder to remember him. It is a reminder, Anand, to chant your Mantra Gajar Mala. Okay? It is a reminder for you to remember Uddharet Atman Atmanam. That means only you can uplift yourself, no one else. You have to put efforts. I am sitting there to give you rewards. You will get 30 marks, I'll give you 5 grace and make you 35. Okay? But I will see to it, it is not required. My every child should get 100 out of 100. Love you, darlings. Love you. Love you all. The Korean love for all of you.